Hello, Uncle Ted, your ice cream alchemist with ice cream every day, and this is saffron, rose water, and cardamom ice cream with sliced almonds. Now, this is an amazing ice cream flavor. Yes, it's a bit exotic, but you know what? It's incredible, and I've been wanting to try this for some time. I finally got a chance to, and I'm really excited. I've done this with a couple different methods, either almonds or pistachios. By the way, please click like and subscribe. I would really appreciate that. Now's a good time to do it. But the recipe itself is basic. I've got a little bit of saffron, some rose water, vanilla, 2 cups heavy cream, 1 cup whole milk, eighth of a teaspoon of guar gum. Now, saffron is super expensive. It's worth more than gold. I would guess that's about the size of a dime. And I got saffron on sale, so I had enough to make 2 ice cream batches. And so this is the last one. This is the last of my saffron, so I'm treating it like gold. What I'm doing is I'm putting it in my mortar and pestle, and I'm going to go ahead and grind this up into the finest powder that I can. And, I'm taking care not to leave anything behind. No waste here. The saffron's so expensive, can't afford to lose it. But once I get it ground up into a really fine powder, what I'll do is I'll take the 1 1/4 cup milk, heat that up. Once it's scalded, I'll go ahead and I will put this in a heat-proof pan. I got this bowl here, and I just go ahead and put my saffron in there, and then I go ahead and add my milk, and I'm going to let that sit for 30 minutes. I'm not going to mess with it. I'm just going to go ahead and let that steep for 30 minutes. Look at the color as soon as it hits. It's just gorgeous stuff. I was so happy to find that saffron on sale at the Mennonite bulk store because, like I said, I can't afford that stuff normally. But here I was able to get it. Now, after it steeps for 30 minutes, we're going to start our dairy. So we'll heat 2 cups of whole milk, 2 cups of heavy cream, and we'll get that gently heated. We'll add our saffron milk to it. For the cardamom, I actually got a hold of some cardamom pods on sale, and I took the little seeds out of the pods, and we're going to be using approximately a teaspoon and a half of cardamom pods. And once again, I'm putting that in my mortar and pestle. I'm going to grind that down to as fine a powder as I can. Be careful because this stuff can really overpower it, but it does lend a wonderful flavor. And so after I've ground that in my mortar and pestle that I got at a Wiccan shop, just go ahead and add that to our dairy as it heats up. Also to our dairy, we're going to add 3/4 of a cup of sugar, as well as half cup of the non-fat dry milk. And then for rose water, we are using a tablespoon and a half of rose water. Be careful because it can overpower. And then all you got to do is just heat this up. We're going to heat this up and add our eighth of a teaspoon of guar gum when you're adding the dry milk. Once it's thoroughly heated up, then it's not boiling. We're going to put that in the fridge overnight to chill. And then afterwards, we put it in our Cuisinart ice cream maker according to manufacturer's instructions. Now, I am trying to come up with a nickname for my ice cream maker. It's a Cuisinart Ice 20. It's done almost 1,000 batches of ice cream. It's a workhorse. I love it. And I really wish that Cuisinart would sponsor me, but they're not gonna, which is fine. But I do need to come up with a nickname. So far, the winning nickname that somebody came up with was Buzz Light Cream, which, yeah, that's cool and everything, but it has other connotations I'm not too happy about. But once I got it in the ice cream maker and it's almost done, that's when we're going to add our almond slices. Like I said, I've done this with pistachios as well, and both are awesome. Pistachios, almonds, dealer's choice. But just before it's done, you add your nuts, and when you pull it out, this is what you got. I love the color. It has got such a beautiful color to it. And I gotta say, this stuff tastes amazing. I was really shocked at how well it tasted, and the fact that the dairy still came out, it wasn't overpowered, the saffron, the cardamom all worked together along with that rose water, and it really produced a magnificent flavor. I wish you would do this because it really does taste amazing. And folks, I appreciate the kind words and the kind posts. If you're not eating ice cream for breakfast, then what's the point of being an adult? Shout out to my cousin Chad for supporting me so much. And you know what, guys? Thank you for watching. It means a lot to me. and I hope to see you again. But by the way, make this and let me know in the comments how it worked for you. Love you guys.